Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring for the heavyweight metal championship belt. Tonight, his own children are going head-to-head. In one corner, the Rainbow Legends rising in the shadow of Ritchie Blackmore. In the other, the solo anthems of Dio who built his own kingdom. Fasten your seatbelts, because this arena will be washed in blood and electricity today. 5 giant works, 1 single throne. Who will remain standing, and who will turn to dust? If you're right, risk starting. Mystical winds are blowing in the first corner of the ring. While we set out on a spiritual journey with the Temple of the King, we declare wrought godhood with man on the Silver Mountain. Dio's lyrics are not just songs, they are masterpieces of fantasy literature. On one side, kings and temples. On the other, the arrogance of a wizard, building a tower to the sky in Stargazer. The solo era is even darker. While descending to the depths of the ocean with Holy Diver, he lets out the cry of loneliness and isolation with Rainbow in the Dark. These lyrics seem to have jumped out of the holy book of metal. References are flying through the air. Stargazer, with its 8-minute duration, is considered the ancestor of progressive rock and metal, while Rainbow in the Dark is the flag-bearer of that synth-laden heavy metal transformation of the 80s. Blackmore's neoclassical genius versus Dio being an army all on his own. That iconic chained priest figure on the Holy Diver cover changed metal aesthetics forever. That epic scale from the Rainbow era, when combined with that mournful melody in Temple of the King, creates something that is not just music, but a mythology. And the conclusion. Technical knockout is approaching. In terms of musicality, Stargazer is a symphony, a revolution. Cozy Powell's legendary drum intro and Blackmore's solo performance are unrivaled. However, that bone-crushing riff of Holy Diver is on every metalhead's tongue in the street. I am announcing the winner, the absolute master of the ring, with its musical depth, epic structure, and Dio's vocal peak, is Stargazer. The others are massive, but Stargazer feels like it came from another universe. This is the victory of a masterpiece. The rise of the man on the Silver Mountain. Ritchie Blackmore's sharp riff laid the foundations of rock music once again. This is a real heavyweight punch. By the time the 80s arrived, Dio had broken his chains. Rainbow in the Dark became the loudest and most iconic cry of loneliness. The final bell has rung and the arena has fallen silent. In this massive clash of Rainbow and Dio solo projects, Stargazer took the championship belt. As the pinnacle of epic storytelling and neoclassical metal, this song has cemented its place among the greatest in history. So, which of these 5 legends do you think is the best? Do you think Stargazer deserved this victory, or is Holy Diver still #1 for you? Let's discuss this great war in the comments.